Hello friends, this is the solution video for the question where it says the period of oscillation of a simple pendulum is t is equal to 2 pi root L by G. Measured value of L is 20 centimeter, known to 1 mm accuracy, and time for 100 oscillation of the pendulum is found to be 90 seconds using a wristwatch of 1 second resolution. So what is the accuracy in determination of G? So we have to find the percentage error in G. So we'll start from the given formula where it is T is 2 pi under root L by G. So we have to find the error in G. So we will convert this as, now I am just doing a squaring both sides. So this will become T square is equal to 4 pi square L by G. So now taking G at left hand side, it is going to be 4 pi square L by T square. Now I have to calculate delta G by G. So this will become plus minus delta L by L plus 2 times delta T by T. Okay, now we have to find the delta L, delta T and T. Now L is given as 20 centimeter, whereas delta L is 1 mm, or I can say 0.1 centimeter. So that means delta L value is 0.1 centimeter and L is 20 centimeter. Now we have to find the value of delta T by T. So here we will use one formula which says delta T is equal to resolution upon number of oscillations. So you can use this formula. Delta T can be calculated as resolution divided by number of oscillations. So here it is. So the resolution of watch is 1 second. So 1 upon, and the number of oscillations were 100. So delta T is 0.01. Now we have to calculate the time period T, which is equal to T is total time upon number of oscillations, right? So this will become 90 is the total time and the number of oscillations were 100. So this will become 9 by 10. So using all this value in this formula, delta G by G will become plus minus delta L is 0.1 upon L is 20 plus 2 times delta T is 0.01 upon 9 upon 10. So this will become delta G by G is plus minus. So this will become 1 upon 200 plus this will become 2 upon 90, right? So if I solve this one, it is going to be 0.05 into 10 raised to power minus 1 plus 0.22 into 10 raised to power minus 1. So that means this will become plus minus 0.27 into 10 raised to power minus 1. So if we calculate this value in percentage, so this delta G upon G into 100 will become plus minus 2.7%. So this is the solution of this problem.